Hello and welcome to No Excuses. This is a program that showcases small, medium entrepreneurs, people doing great things with little beginnings, and they have come this far. So on the program with me is Deborah Apochi. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we're co-hosting, sorry. Let me welcome you. And next is Madam Vivian Bamishai. She's the woman behind the dates powder, date syrup, date bites. In fact, everything you can do with dates, she has done it. So she's going to tell us that story, and you can tell from the story that she didn't give room to excuses. That's why this show is No Excuses. And my name is Mayowa Ulwabi.
Vivian, right?
Yes,
So it's just going to be like a focused discussion, so relax.
Okay.
So we would like to know, because for so many viewers out there watching us, there has been so many rooms for excuses. Some to their uncle, my uncle did not give me money, my father died. I know all this happens, but you've been able to start something from nothing. Can you please share with our viewers, how did this actually come about? Was it that you started with millions or something?
So we started from very humbly, actually. Over the years, I saw both parents battle with diabetes. So there was a desire in me to find a way, of having tasty meals without processed sugar. And that was what led to our first product, the date powder. So I had never seen that product before. I just felt there was a way to make the date fruit, which we all eat, into a sweetener. That's something that looks like sugar, basically. So with the powder, you can actually bake, you can have your tea, coffee, oats, your cereals, and everything. Now, coming to how we started, I remember when the conversation started, I had just one mudu of dates, and that was roughly 600 naira at that point, like 3-4 years ago. And immediately I asked my little son, who was barely 8 years old, to just sit down and break it and take out the seeds. And that was how the journey started. And from then, we have grown into, over 8 products right now, and we're still coming up with more. So really, there are no excuses. You can start with what you have. In fact, the first batch, we actually gave out to people to try the market, to see if it's something that they would like. And here we are today.
Okay. So how do you use the dates?
Okay.
Products?
So our flagship is this date powder. So it is practically like sugar, basically. You can bake with it. You can, in fact, we have a cake that we bake with dates as the sugar and our sweet potato flour as the flour. So it's sugar-free, gluten-free, no wheat flour, no sugar. You can add it to your pap. It's fun. Those people that like to drink Ijebu Gari, oh my God. Oh my God, this is what you need for your Ijebu Gari. Ijebu Gari. So that's different. And then we also have the date as syrup, which is a sweetener, just the same way you use honey. Wow. The same way you can add it to your pancakes.
Yes. You actually say you started with one mudu.
Exactly.
Like mudu.
One mudu. For those of us that live in the north, you know what mudu is. That's how you buy rice.
That's like 9 cups of
Thank
milk.
you. Thank you. Wow. That was how we started. And the key for us was just deliberately putting back whatever was coming in back into the business. I had a rule at that time. I must, at every time tea, have enough money to buy my raw materials, no matter what's going on.
And they're all locally sourced?
They're all locally sourced.
Wow.
They're all locally sourced.
Awesome. So what are these dates meant for, like this segment of your market?
Okay. So we like to say that our products are designed for every tongue and table, from the cradle to the grave. Wow. Now, dates can be used for babies from as young as 6 months. In fact, it's the best thing to sweeten a baby's pap. So when you finish breastfeeding, when you're about to wean the baby, when they move to semi-solid, this is your best bet. It has loads of fiber. There's no point putting sugar for them. It has loads of fiber, and they get the sweet taste. And also very good for brain development. Then as you grow along, we're beginning to teach young people that, yes, their choices are based on taste. You need to come to a point where your choices are based on the nutritional value of what you're eating, your health, So that's what we're beginning to train young people to do. So from a baby of 6 months all the way to my father is 85. He lives with me, and he takes a spoon of this with his breakfast every morning. Incidentally, it is actually tolerable for diabetics because it has a low glycemic index. It doesn't shoot up your blood sugar very fast. It releases into your body slowly, and the fiber helps you to basically go around without being harmful to you. So that's
So you just target the. Is it meant for the B2B or the B2C?
Yeah. So B2B, we have bakers, people who want to bake without sugar, who want to just service those who want healthy confectionaries, gluten-free. This is for gluten-free baking. You can make pancakes with this. You can bake your cakes with this. We also have the tiger nut milk, which is lactose-free. So it's a milk that has no lactose. There are people who are lactose. You can bake. So people, if you need a little bit of milk in your baking, you can add this. If you're lactose intolerant, you don't want to drink cow milk, you can use it as your milk in your pap, your oats. You can also make your own drink, which we have here. So we made it easy for you to make your own tiger nut drink at home. You just soak a bit of this and a bit of this, and you have your drink. You don't need to blend. You don't need to.
Wow.
Okay, so maybe I should be fine. Like, do you have like industry that you can supply work for?
Fantastic. So like the baking, like breads, for instance, we can switch to this instead of wheat. Because right now we can see the cost of
Price of wheat
skyrocketing. You know, out of. So this is something that you can
so what
also
are the
use.
challenges you face in the process?
Of course, challenges boils back down to the basic things that plague us as a nation: infrastructure and funds, particularly infrastructure with respect to logistics. Moving our products from here to other parts of the country is a big nightmare. It's a huge nightmare.
And you have
then
orders.
Of course, and you have orders. And then you have, of course, power. You have to practically use gen for everything. So those basic infrastructural needs that we have as a country. And then, of course, the funding. So at each point that we need to scale, you need some little bit of funding to move to that next level, you know, and it is a challenge. It is a challenge that will, in fact, like, you know, we discussed, something that the government needs to come into. Really, yes.
Now that you brought us to government, what would you want government to do for people aspiring to be in this business?
Yes, hardworking people like you.
Yes.
I mean, we can see the product.
Now you started from the scratch. Without excuses.
Yeah. So one thing that government can do is identify these small businesses and inject funds into them. Not necessarily giving cash. What are the equipments that you require? If you can have like an incubation, there's so many equipments that are generic that many industries can use at the same time. Maybe the grinders, the hammer mills, so that the hydrators, people could go there and do their own manufacturing. Then for those who have gone up a bit, if you need to just do the purchase of the equipment, you don't have to give cash. Let the specification be given, purchase those things, and if it's a grant, even if it's payback, at least you know it's a government funding that will not be so tasking on the entrepreneur to pay back. That way the fund goes around and the economy grows because you have more people creating employment, growing the economy basically.
Now that we're talking about unemployment.
Exactly.
Okay, so I would like to differ a little. For those viewers at home watching us, there are so many investors that may just look at what you are doing and shouting, "Wow, this is amazing!" So how can they key into this? How can they collaborate or partner with you? Are you open to that? How can they come in?
Yeah, we're very open. In fact, we're looking, with the drive by the government for non-oil export, which you are very aware of. Yeah. We're looking to export, and of course, that requires a huge amount of funding to bring your product to the states ready for international markets. The level of production that you require to service those kind of large orders. Yes, we're very open. We're open to discuss and see what they're able to offer.
What would be your message to Nigerians, viewers everywhere, in regards to buying made in Nigerian products?
Oh, guys, this is the only way for us to grow as a country. Like I said, the truth is that there's a growing consciousness of the impact of what you eat on your overall health and well-being. Yeah. The sooner we take it seriously, the better for us. If you buy made in Nigeria, you're buying stuff that is freshly made, freshly packed, no preservatives. And the truth is that if we're very, very honest with ourselves, Nigerian products have come of age. We have the packaging. we have the raw materials here. Why are we buying outside? So in fact, there should be a drive from the government that even public, all government agencies should focus on getting everything they need from made Nigerian products. Another part is the retailers, all the large retail stores. There should be some form of regulation to have them to give a certain quota to made in Nigerian products, not just dumping foreign products on us.
Telling you.
Because we have madam, you are aware, we have loads of lovely, well researched, packaged products, very nice products that Nigerian can benefit from.
I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed. Really.
This is one I need you all to try. This is our latest product. It's called a date bite. This is a zero sugar. Oh yes, you can. Zero sugar.
Wow.
Zero fat.
Wow.
Zero cholesterol.
Wow.
Zero gluten.
Healthy. And you know, African soil, everything is natural. Organic. Do you understand?
So it's a snack you can just pick up and you know you're eating wholesome. It's just made with dates, tiger nuts, sweet potatoes.
Wow.
Okay. Oh la la. Oh my God.
Thank you guys.
After the show, I'll definitely do. So what will be your message to those people watching you and kind of I don't know, they don't know how to start in this country, and just talk to the youth, like those coming fresh from school, looking for employment, don't know what to do. What would be your direct message to them?
So I would say, start with what you have. Start from where you are. Start from where you are and be consistent. I think one thing that's helped us is our consistency in quality and in having the products available. Start from where you are and begin to serve the market that you can and be patient. One thing I find with youth now is that everybody's in a hurry to make it blow. But it doesn't, that blow you will blow and blow along with the blow. And blow yourself up. So please let us start from where you are. Be consistent. Be excellent. One thing people always say, oh, your packaging is not for Nigeria, it's international quality. Always do quality work, and over time it will pay off.
Honestly,
it will pay off. That's my encouragement, and don't give up. I've had several opportunities to give up on this. It has not been a walk in the park. It hasn't been a walk in the park, but hey.
Wow, it's a wrap.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is something, no excuses.
Really?
It's what this is about. That vision you've been carrying in your heart, start something. Start small. Start where you are. That's what this narrative is about. So changing mindsets, especially of young people. You're out there, start a business. Anything you find your hand. She started with the mood of dates.
Really?
Davino, that's what they call it in Hausa. I don't know if you know it. Thank you very much for your time, Vivian Bamishai. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so
More
much.
grace. And Deborah,
Thank you.
it's a wrap on no excuses, and we don't have any excuse again not to be out there next week.
No excuse.
My name is Maya Waluwabi. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.